entire United States of America.
Here's an insight from Barrington, Nevitt.
Hangover effect, because it's a very addictive medium. Take it away and people develop symptoms of a hangover. And
well, in April of '33, I listened to the, if you like, the approach that I've been working on in science and the history and philosophy of science, except that he's pointed out in his explorations some of the things that I had missed. I've got to get him, I've got to meet him. So I just called him up on the phone and he said, well, look, why don't you come down on Monday night in this college, which was in the observatory on the at that time on campus. And I never looked back. For the next 15 years, I was with Marshall, except for the year that he spent out in the States, and I went to visit him down there, and we began to work together on almost everything he did. A couple of times a week, I'd either be at his home or on the telephone or down at the seminars, be working with him. And when he came back from the States, from the assignment down at Fordham, he asked me if I would be willing to write Take Today with him. Or it was called then The Executive's Dropout. Well, I didn't particularly like the title, and I thought there should be more to it, and I told him so, but we left that to the end. We spent the next 4 years writing that for ourselves. And we had an absolutely marvelous time until Corinne got fed up with not having the book. And she said, you guys have been having too good a time. It's time you wrote the book. And Marshall said, well, give all of the essays to the editor. And I said, Marshall, nobody will understand this book except ourselves.
For the centuries has never had a job. She has a role.
The reason that most of you in this room find it difficult to imagine a goal in life is simply that you're living in an electric world where everything happens at once. It's hard to have a fixed point of view in a world where everything is happening simultaneously.
The Academy of Television Arts and Sciences presents
Pioneer Days.
Pattern recognition.
I consider Marshall McLuhan one of the great masters of my college years.
We are moving into a world where women will be the only power.
The sort of physical activities a woman is supposed to accomplish quite quickly in life, very much more sophisticated.
And people now go out.
Ashley Montagu has a book called The Natural Superiority of Women, meaning her muscle coordination is much more sophisticated than that of a boy.
Any woman.
What will men be doing from now?
The natural superiority of women is a physical one.
With television, and the outside is coming
so
inside.
It's coming out now under the stress of new media and innovation. The women are bearing up much better.